Here is your wrestling headlines and breaking news for today. Cody Rhodes demanded a rematch with Roman Reigns. Vince McMahon is starting a new promotion. WWE fires Sanga, Veer Mahaan, and Jinder Mahal. Shocking story behind the most popular WWE theme songs reported. The Undertaker gives away massive WrestleMania 41 spoiler and instantly regretted it, and much, much more. Let's dive right in. Vince McMahon is starting a new promotion. Vince McMahon has been selling all his stock in TKO and has recently put all his remaining ones up for sale. Once they are sold, he will be exiting completely and will no longer have anything to do with the company at all for the first time since he took charge back in the 80s. Fans are wondering what Vince is up to. One of the theories is he could be starting a new promotion. Yes, Vince could start another wrestling promotion, but he won't. Dutch Mantel, a wrestling veteran, sums it up perfectly. Nah, I don't believe that. He may be, and I think he does it because he's got the money to do it, you see, but I don't think that he would even attempt to start a new promotion because he would fear the rejection of the fans. That means more to him than anything. People would say, he's an idiot. He's this, he's that. I don't think he can handle that. WWE fires Sanga, Veer Mahaan, and Jinder Mahal. The modern-day Maharaja recently tweeted that he quit, leaving fans shocked. Shortly after, WWE reported that Mahal had been released. Thus, his second run with the promotion has now come to an end. Veer Mahaan also sent a heartfelt message on his official Twitter handle, where bid goodbye to the company. It appears WWE have fired all three, Sanga, Veer Mahaan, and Jinder Mahal. Veer Mahaan's heartfelt message read, "When it comes to the honor and respect of Indians, sacrifice comes first. Goodbye, WWE." Mahal responded with 3 fist bump emojis, an acknowledgement of their time working together. The Maharaja has confirmed he will be a free agent in 90 days. We can't wait to see what the future holds for the Indian trio following their releases. Is Mahal's release a mistake? Another star also got fired after 7 years with WWE. Xiao Li took to social media to announce her exit and thanked the game and the fans. Li was the first Chinese woman to compete in a WWE ring. After being absent for several months, she recently went to X to reveal that she had left the company. She wrote that she felt incredibly proud to be the first female Chinese WWE superstar. Xiao Li added that she was grateful to WWE and Triple H for welcoming her into the family. She also thanked the coaches, the staff, and her colleagues. Shocking story behind the most popular WWE theme songs, Trick Williams is on his way to the top of the industry. Coming out of the feud with longtime friend Carmelo Hayes, Williams has quickly grown his fan base, and one of the reasons is his theme song. The 29-year-old is currently being pushed in the main event scene of WWE NXT and will have to leave the brand if he fails to defeat NXT champion Ilya Dragunov on Week 1 of Spring Breakin' next Tuesday. An insider just revealed today how WWE has major plans for the self-proclaimed good-looking wrestler. A new report from Fightful Select reveals that HSI theme song was not, however, actually created specifically for the former North American champion. The new report notes how Williams' theme was just stock music that was not being used at the time of his debut, according to NXT production sources. However, it is now very popular with fans as officials move forward with Williams' solo push. Williams' locked-in single currently has 338,000 views on the official WWE Music YouTube channel. Veteran star issues a defiant statement ahead of a rare match. WWE is preparing for a rare gimmick match. A veteran superstar has been chosen for the match, and they have just made a firm statement. The WWE NXT Spring Breakin' event kicks off next Tuesday, then Week 2 will air the following Tuesday. Week 1 will feature a contract signing for Natalya versus Lola Vice, but this won't be a regular match as they will do battle inside NXT Underground. The worked shoot style concept began in 2020 as Raw Underground, but WWE officials brought an improved version to NXT last summer. It has been revealed that Carmen Petrovic will be training Natalya and will be in her corner as she has some MMA experience. A mystery person will be assisting Vice, who previously fought for Bellator MMA and has a record of 4-1. Nat took to X and gave a look at what she thinks. "I was made in Stu Hart's dungeon. There's nothing I can't survive," Natalya wrote. Grayson Waller pins a beloved WWE legend. This week's episode of SmackDown saw A-Town Down Under swap their SmackDown Tag Team title for the newly created WWE Tag Team Championship. While separate in lineage, the title looks similar to the old tag team title of the Ruthless Aggression era. After SmackDown went off the air, A-Town Down Under retained their championship against the duo of Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, with Waller pinning Mysterio for the first time. There was even a moment during the match where Cam Hayward and the Pittsburgh Steelers were called out by Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, but Mysterio took their side and was the ultimate babyface. Ultimately, it was a losing effort for Mysterio and Dragon Lee. For A-Town Down Under, the Street Profits will be their first televised title challengers. 23-year-old star on fans mistaking her for Liv Morgan. UK pro wrestler Ashley Vega was recently featured in a TNA wrestling video. Most of the comments on the video pointed out that she resembled WWE superstar Liv Morgan. Ashley recently opened up about fans comparing her looks to those of Morgan. Here's what she had to say in response. Yeah, I mean, like you said, when I met Naomi, she said to me as well that I resembled her. And I wouldn't say that I look like her by any means. Obviously, it's a big compliment, but I think we just have similar, maybe it's the glasses, the hair. I think that's maybe where it all comes from. The Undertaker gives away massive WrestleMania 41 spoiler and instantly regretted it. On a recent edition of his 6 Feet Under with Mark Calloway podcast, The Undertaker seemingly spoiled the location of WrestleMania 41. The dead man seemed taken aback a bit after his statement. Here's what he said when asked if he knew where the show of shows was heading next year. I have no idea. It's in Vegas next year. That's what I think. I think I've heard that. Good lord. Seeing if the Phenom indeed spoiled the location for next year's WrestleMania will be quite interesting. Expect a chaotic SmackDown involving Cody Rhodes next week. Tonight on the Blue brand, AJ Styles and LA Knight faced each other in a #1 contenders match, with Styles picking up the win over his WrestleMania rival. Following this match, it was announced that next week on WWE SmackDown, there would be a contract signing between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles for WWE Backlash. Given that contract signings don't usually end well and Styles' recent turn to the dark side, it wouldn't be surprising if next week's signing ends in chaos. This match at WWE Backlash will also be the first time that the American Nightmare and the Phenomenal One will face each other in the ring. Real-life Bloodline member dubbed a sweetheart Ashley Vega, Liv Morgan's look-alike UK pro wrestler, recently revealed her thoughts on meeting a real-life Bloodline member in Naomi. Here's what Vega had to say about her interaction with the real-life Bloodline member. Amazing. She was just such a lovely person and so easy to get on with. She's just, she just acts like everyone else, like a normal person. So yeah, she was just such a lovely person to talk to, and it was just such a nice experience to meet her and get to speak to her. So yeah, that was a really good experience. Some time ago, Naomi complained about not being part of the Bloodline. The Glow made it clear that she felt it was odd that she was not in the group. I do get the Paul Heyman wisdom, and it is a little weird that I'm not in it, the Bloodline, because I'm always there with them. I'm always there. I'm always around. I'm always, annoying them, so maybe later down the road, or maybe there's somewhere for me to come in with the boys, with John and Josh, Jimmy and Jey Uso, who knows, Naomi said. Roman Reigns' movie co-star leaks his picture. One of Roman Reigns' co-stars, Lion Beckwith from the upcoming comedy film Good Fortune, has shared a picture with the tribal chief on social media. The movie is a star-studded affair with names like Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, and Keke Palmer, who shared a picture of Reigns from the set, a part of the cast. Beckwith jokingly wrote that he was a part of the Bloodline and mentioned just how humble the tribal chief was in real life. Guess who's part of the Bloodline? Had a great time working with this awesome and humble guy, the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. But he says just call him Joe lol. Also got to meet Eddie Murphy and Keke Palmer, Lion Beckwith shared. Cody Rhodes demands a rematch with Roman Reigns. In a recent chat, Cody Rhodes spoke about how he was awaiting Roman Reigns' return. The American Nightmare had nothing but glowing praise for the Bloodline leader, terming his undisputed WWE Universal Championship run as generational, and that he had altered the landscape of the wrestling industry for good. He knew his run had been generational, and that he had changed the industry, which very few people can say they changed the industry. I think he knew he could walk out of the ballpark knowing the ball was still sailing, and WWE is going to be just fine, if not better, and we await the return of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes said, making it clear that he wanted to face Roman Reigns again. Considering the Bloodline is going through inner turmoil again, fans have been waiting with bated breath to see Reigns return and handle the affairs.